Hi guys, this is Hedgie Lover 193, and this is going to be a video about when you buy your hedgehog, what to look for. First thing that you're going to want to look for from your hedgehog is that when you pick them up or hold them, that they're kind of perky and that they look at you relatively quickly and they don't hiss or anything. Here's mine. His name is Sputnik. He's going to be 3 months old, and he is a brown male African pygmy hedgehog. There he is, just a look at him. There's his back. I'm going to put him over here. Give me a minute. I'm going to put him right here. And some things to look for. Once you see that they're perky and they're not really, they don't really hate you or anything, you're going to want to look at their face. Some of these features that I'm going to describe in this video, you're going to notice all on your own and you're not going to even realize it. You're going to want to look to see if there's discharge around the eye area, because if there is, don't buy it. Don't take the hedgehog because that might be a sign of illness or stress or that they're not getting enough sleep. Another thing to look for is to make sure that their quills are all there. There aren't any bald spots in the quills and that they're all nice and smooth and they're not half broken or anything. Also check their ears to make sure that the edges are nice and smooth. If the edges aren't smooth and they have a little, what looks like little bite marks in them, might be from childhood, or the ears might be deteriorating themselves, or from an injury from a fight when they were kept improperly when they were little, and they got into a little quarrel, and the hedgehog may have suffered. Another thing to look for is kind of little fingers, almost like little fingers coming up from the rims of the ears as well, that are a little discolored from the actual ear color. That's a sign, that's mold actually. It eats away at the ear and it slowly eats more and more and more and more of the ear until there's no ear left. So make sure that if you see a hedgehog with that, you inform the owner of the hedgehog or the breeder that the hedgehog is ill and should be taken care of. Don't really take the hedgehog in because it is ill, and let the people who have it take care of him until he is recuperated. Another thing to look for is their nose. If their nose is a little moist, their nose should be moist, if they touch you, it should be a little moist like a dog or a cat's nose. It shouldn't be runny or very dry, because that could be something wrong with their internal, or they could have a cold or some other type of illness. One more thing to look for are their feet. Their little toes are very important. They have 4 toes in front and 5 toes in the back. All the nails should be a reasonable length, not too long, so that they're having trouble while they walk. Also, that they aren't missing any toes, because that can happen if they had them on an improper wheel, like a wire or a bar wheel, and they get their toe stuck and the toe can fall off and break, like in a human. Another thing you want to check for is wobbly hedgehog syndrome, or WHS. To test to see if the hedgehog that you are willing to take has it, place them on a flat surface like a table or a countertop and put them down and see how they walk. If they wobble kind of from side to side like this, that means they might have wobbly hedgehog syndrome. So treat them as such. Please subscribe to other videos, and any questions or comments, please leave them in the description box below. Thank you.